Hey guys, I want to welcome you guys to Sci-Fi. My name is Tyron Foster, and this is the introduction. I just want to say welcome to the family. You are now a sci-fier in the market, and I hope you guys take this training very seriously. Now, everything's very condensed and concise because I know we got lives to live. So I want you to pay attention, take notes, and let the sci-fi begin. Welcome. So, guys, sci-fi stands for set it, forget it. Set it, forget it. Now, the mentality of this was, again, to get your time back so you can chef up some eggs in the kitchen for your kids and don't have to worry about checking your charts 24/7. Because the more you look at the charts, I know you're going to see something that's not there. In this video, you will be learning everything about Sci-Fi Tool, how to access it, the power of direction, what makes Sci-Fi so revolutionary, platform features, and where to find Sci-Fi trade opportunities. Now, let's talk about how to access. Let's start with the most important thing. Where do I find and how do I access sci-fi? Well, guys, you can access sci-fi by entering into your browser, sci-fi.im. I'll give you some time to go ahead and put it in. And then entering your username and password of your IM Academy account. Sci-fi is an algorithmic power and it's available completely for free for those who purchase the foreign exchange package and stocks and crypto packages as well too. Yes, it works for absolutely everything. So guys, I'm sorry, sci-fi.im. This is how you guys are going to be able to access your tool. And let's talk about just what's so revolutionary about it. One thing we always talk about is the trend is your friend, the trend is your friend, the trend is a friend. But a lot of times we don't act on it because 90% of methods out there are catered towards counter trend because counter trend is fun. I'll be honest. It's the fastest pips you'll ever see. But what we're going to do is we're going to put our focus on the slower pips, but the more guaranteed pips, which is the trending pips. Because 80% of the battle is the direction. But a lot of times we see direction after the fact. We see direction after the fact, after we've already lost. But I want you guys to know that sci-fi got it and is going to take care of all of that for you. Because the significance of direction in trading cannot be overstated, as it accounts for approximately 80% of the battle. In the majority of cases, the market tends to trend rather than counter. However, many traders are drawn to counter trend trading due to the allure of faster profits. How many of you guys have ever been in a trade where you're like, it can't keep going up? It can't keep going up. Then you try to counter trend trade it and it keeps going up. Then you're like, it can't keep going up now. And then you try to counter trend trade it again and it keeps going up. You're like, okay, officially, it can't keep going. And it keeps going for a couple more days because that's the trend. What if you would have been on the opposite side of that? You would have had a great time because I'm going to tell you straight up, trending plays are going to happen way more than counter plays. We just like the fact that counter is fast. Now, the solution to your problem, that's what we're here. We're here to solve issues. We're here to solve problems. Your problem is 90% of traders are losing drastically because they're trying to counter trend trade because it makes fast pips and hence ignore the directional trend that the market is going in. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about that no more because sci-fi got that. Because sci-fi is designed as a directional trend trading strategy to complement a trader's approach. We already know there's so many trend trading strategies out there as well too, but we put the big emphasis on it's here to help you on your way to being a great trader with the trend. Now, here's another problem here. The longer the analysis, the greater the potential for errors. The more time spent watching a chart also increases your risk of mistakes. Be honest. How many guys are staring at the charts 24/7? You see some stuff that's not even there. You enter on it, get upset, think it's the method. No. When you're looking at the charts or if you're in the casino long enough, you're going to end up losing everything. So we want to make sure we only play the exact days that we need to play and we only step in the market when we really need to play. And that's it. Well, here's the solution. Sci-Fi will was created with the goal of streamlining and reducing your time and margin for error in a user's analysis process. I want to get you guys off the charts as much as possible because I understand the mind. I understand what happens when we're sitting in the casino. We're going to just, you know what, let me throw something on the blackjack real quick. And then all of a sudden that 10 turns to 100 loss. That 100 turns into 1,000 loss. They know what they're doing. The market knows what they're doing. Well, guess what? We're not going to give it to them, right? So, guys, I want to welcome you guys to Sci-Fi because Sci-Fi definitely got it. It's a foundational tool. What that means is maybe you want to add some Fibonacci to it. Maybe you want to add your Bart Simpson method or whatever method you have. It's going to still spew out the same arrows every time, and you can add to it. Maybe you have a stacking strategy you want to add to it. Maybe you have different exits you want to use as well too. You get to use this as a foundational tool, similar to like a Fibonacci or similar to price action or GAN or all these different strategies that are foundational, but people start adding stuff to it. So congratulations. It gives you a very high probability plays. It's only focused on high probability. You're not going to get a bunch of arrows that you got to sit there, do all these steps to find out you can't even play them. You can play everything. Reduces your time and margin for error, like we talked about earlier. And it's very simple and clear. No extra noise, no lines, no gadgets, no anything on the chart. It's just the arrows, and that's it. It gives you guys a very simple and clear vision of the markets, and then very highly duplicatable. That's my favorite part. Because if you can duplicate that shot, you can, of course, see your percentage, which you know what to work on. Think about sports. They have literally stats for every position, every part, so that people know that I need to pick up a certain position or certain part that I'm lacking at. They know precisely what that is. Now, guys, the platform, the Sifi platform is simple and clear, as it helps you minimize the time necessary on the charts and minimize the margin of room for errors or mistake. Because that's what the average trader is going through. Sifi is a foundational tool with goal of showing the best and highest probability opportunities within the market and show you what you're capable of as a trader. The most important part of the platform is the alert panel. The frequently gives you that frequently gives you an algorithmically created Sifi trades opportunities on a different time frame, asset types available on the platform. What's amazing is it's going to spew out alerts to your phone, where all you have to do is check, and then you run through your adapt, and you're good to go. You get your plays, it shoots to your phone. Maybe you're on the beach, you see it, you get on, and you're ready to go. You don't have to sit there and do a full analysis for it to not paint. It's only going to paint when it's ready to go. And paint means it actually like it happened. It's only going to spew out the stuff that you need and alert you the stuff that you need. So, guys, the platform, all different asset types available. We have Forex, exotics, cryptos, commodities, and indices. Every Sifi trade opportunity will appear in the alert panel automatically and is valid. You'll see a darker shade, you'll see a lighter shade, and it will match the arrows. All opportunities from the last 10 days will stay because I want you guys to be able to back test and practice. None of the arrows will repaint. I hate when they repaint. It's just disingenuous. I want you guys to see the losses. I want you guys to see the wins so you know what type of trader you want to become. Maybe you're only going to trade between 2 a.m. to 12. Maybe you're only going to trade between 6 a.m. to 10. Maybe you're going to only play the lights. Maybe you're only going to play the darks. Maybe you're only going to play the lights on certain days. All right? You're going to be able to create the type of trader you are by looking at those past plays and say, okay, this is what I can do. Time-based trading, there's a timer to this. I love the time aspect because the timer is literally a lot of data went into the timer, right? The timer is your checkpoints. Okay, if I'm not in profit in this time frame, I'm out. If I am in profit, I stay in. Am I in profit? Yes, I am. I stay in. Am I in profit in this time frame? I stay in. And those time frames are different for the 1 hour and 3 hour. 30 minute. For 30-minute plays, your first checkpoint is 4 hours. Second checkpoint is 4 hours. Third checkpoint is 2 hours. Fourth checkpoint is 6 hours. Last checkpoint is 8 hours. Now, for the 1 hour, your first checkpoint is 8 hours. Second checkpoint is 16 hours. And the last checkpoint is 24 hours. It just gives you freedom to set in a timer and walk away. Set a timer and walk away. So, guys, I want to congratulate you. You made it. Welcome to Sifi. You are a Sifier in the market. And just remember, your entry defines your destiny. Your exit defines your patience. Your trade defines your drive, because you know what Sifi and what this can do for you. So congratulations, you have completed the first training, and this is very duplicatable. So don't forget to watch the following videos. Also, in my favorites, of which I teach on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at this time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can head over to the favorites. You don't really need much for Sifi because Sifi got it. See you guys soon. Appreciate you guys always.